B1 English Test GESE Grade 5 Trinity College London for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, permanent settlement, British citizenship naturalisation, and permanent residency, self-secure English language tests.
Ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's start now. This is Trinity College London GESE Graded Examinations in Spoken English. My name's Angelina. What's your name? Where do you come from?
I come from Turkey.
How long it has been you've lived in the UK?
5 years.
Have you been living in the same neighborhood since you arrived in the UK?
Same neighborhood, 5 years.
Okay, all right. Where do you live in the UK?
I live in Doncaster.
Right. What do you like about living in the UK?
I like shopping center. I like park.
Can you please tell me how did you come to the examination center today?
By train,
How long did it take you to get in here?
45 minutes.
Okay. What will you do after the exam?
I will go back home.
Beautiful, very nice. What did you do before the exam?
Before exam, I traveled by train before exam center. To
Beautiful,
come exam center.
beautiful, beautiful. Very correct. Good job. Very
Thank you.
nice. Good job, good job, good job. Okay. Now, beautiful. By far, you've not made any mistakes. Very good. Okay, now let's talk about the
Thank you.
topic. What's your topic's title for today?
My title topic, my hobbies.
What are your 5 topic points?
My 5 topic, cooking, shopping, listening music, spending time with family, going to the park.
How do you spend time with your family?
Spend time family. I go to shopping center. I go to the shopping center. I go to the park. I watch TV
Okay, beautiful.
with
Very
my
nice.
family.
What do you watch on TV with your family?
I watch TV, comedy, Turkish comedy show, comedy film, Netflix, sometimes Netflix film.
Okay, all right. How much TV do you watch with your family?
Evening, evening 2 hours. Every day evening 2 hours.
Very nice. All right. So, can you please tell me about your favorite shopping center?
My favorite shopping center, Tesco.
All right. How far it is from the place where you live?
15 minutes by car.
When have you been there recently?
Last week.
Okay. What do you like about Tesco? How do you think it is better than other shopping centers?
Second, please, sorry.
How do you think your favorite shopping center is better than other shopping centers? Why do you think it is better, or why do you think it is nicer than other shopping centers?
Shopping center, Tesco, big, clean, discount. Very cheap.
Okay, very good. Very nice answer. Okay, so when are you planning to go shopping again?
Next week. Next weekend.
Okay, what would you like to buy next week?
I buy vegetable, milk, garlic.
You will buy next year. Apologies, next week you will buy, okay? Okay.
I will buy.
Mm.
I will buy vegetable, future, milk, egg.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Who do you go shopping with?
With my son.
Okay. And how do you go shopping?
By car, sometime by bus.
Okay. How much do you pay when you travel by bus to the shopping center?
By bus, £3.
£3. Very nice. So what do you prefer? Do you prefer to travel by bus or by train? What do you prefer?
By bus.
Okay. Why do you prefer bus?
Because cheaper.
Okay, very nice. Can you please tell me about your recent experience of traveling by train?
By second, please. Sorry.
Recent experience of traveling by train.
By train.
Recent experience of traveling by train. When have you traveled by train recently? That's the question.
Please. No.
Mm, mm-mm. Share a recent
Sorry.
experience of traveling by train. You can say, yeah, last year I traveled by train, or maybe 2 years ago I traveled by train.
No understand. Sorry.
I can translate for you. Hold on, please. I don't know if the co-pilot will cooperate because the co-pilot always tells like very silly kind of
Sorry,
translation.
Angelina.
And I'll try. Hold on. Give me a minute. Okay? A very simple question it is.
Yeah.
It's okay. You are doing a good job by far. It was not bad. You did a good job.
Hey, Anna, I'm here for you.
Can you please translate this question that I'm going to tell you in Turkish? Share your recent experience of traveling by train.
Sure thing. Lütfen trenle seyahat etme deneyimlerini anlatır mısın?
Do you understand?
Yeah, I am understand. Train, by train, yeah. I travel by train, good, nasıl diyeceğim? Fast, because fast.
How to say it? Let me tell you how to say it. If, for example, if the examiner says, okay, share your recent experience of traveling by train, you can say, you can just say, last week I traveled by train, or 2 weeks ago I traveled by train. I traveled from Lancaster to Birmingham. I don't know. That is an experience. Translate the word experience in Turkish.
Deneyimlerini anlatır mısın?
Once again.
Deneyimlerini anlatır.
Okay, this is called experience. And experience means, okay, if I say share your recent experience of traveling, you will say traveling by train. Yes, last month I traveled by train. I went from Lancaster to London. Finish.
Okay, okay. Last one, by train, Doncaster, in Leeds.
From
Yeah.
Lancaster to Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds.
All right.
Good.
How long? Oh, very good. Now, if I say, for example, share recent experience of birthday party, then what will you say? Share recent experience of birthday party. What will you say?
Okay.
Recent experience of birthday party. Then what will you say?
Okay.
No understanding?
Yeah, I am understand. Yeah.
Recent experience of birthday party. You can say, last month I celebrated my son's birthday. Or in September I celebrated my brother's birthday. Anything. It's so easy. Recent experience means last event.
Last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, this is a very important conversation topic also. So it is called recent experience. Now, what is the meaning of recent experience? It only means something that had happened to you in the past. Okay? The meaning is this,
Okay.
something that has happened to you in the past. Yesterday, or 1 month before, or 1 year before, or maybe 2 months ago, or last week. That is recent
Okay.
experience. Understand this. Recent
Yeah.
experience means it means something that has happened to you yesterday, last week, last month, last year, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, last September, in June, in July. This is called recent experience. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Thank
the
you, Ajay.
meaning of recent experience, something that has happened to you. For example, examiner can ask you, share recent experience of birthday party. Birthday party. So, how you will answer this question, you can say, last month, I celebrated my son's birthday. Or last Sunday, I celebrated my birthday, right? Or on 1st November, I celebrated my birthday. That is your last experience of birthday party. You understand?
Yeah, I am understand.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So, for example, the examiner can ask you that share recent experience of birthday party, question mark.
Share recent experience.
Okay? Share recent experience of birthday party. So, how will you answer this question? You can say,
Yeah.
last month I celebrated my birthday with my family in a restaurant. Full stop. This is
Okay.
This is your recent experience. This is something that happened to you recently about a birthday party.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I am understand.
Now, examiner can ask you, share recent experience of traveling. All right, examiner can say, share recent experience of traveling. What is the question? I will write the question in here. Once again, the examiner can ask you. Share recent experience of traveling, question mark. The answer could be,
Yeah.
last year I traveled to Turkey.
Yeah.
Full stop. That's it. This is the meaning of recent experience.
Yes. I
Do you
understand.
understand?
Thank you,
Yes.
Angelina. Thank you.
Yes, this is the meaning of recent experience. You can also say, I stayed in Turkey for 1 month. Do you understand? This is finished.
Yeah.
Okay, examiner can ask you recent experience of shopping. Let's try to write that in here too. Shopping. Oh, shopping, for example. Now, this is also definitely very important question. Examiner can ask you, share your recent experience of shopping. What is the question?
Yeah.
Yeah, examiner can ask you, share your recent experience of shopping, question mark. Now the answer that you're going to give, very easy. Yesterday, I went to Asda for shopping. Full stop. I bought clothes. Full stop. Anything, even if you don't want to say I bought clothes, that's just fine. That's okay.
Yeah.
Share your recent experience of shopping. Yesterday, or you can say last weekend, I went shopping. Do you understand or not?
Yes.
If you don't want to say this, you don't have to say this. But it is actually what happened recently about that thing. You know, this is in the past. Recent experience in the past about shopping. Last week, yesterday, last month, I went to Asda for shopping. This is your recent experience of shopping. Do you understand?
Yeah, I am understand, Angelina.
Are you
Thank you.
are you sure about this? Are you sure? Do you understand proper?
Yeah.
Okay, now the examiner can ask you about your recent experience of celebration or any recent celebration, recent experience of celebration. Celebrating favorite festival. Recent experience, okay? So for example, the examiner will ask you the question, share your recent experience of celebrating your favorite festival, question mark. So you can say, recently I celebrated Eid.
Yeah.
Recently I celebrated Eid. Or you can say, last week I celebrated Eid with my family. Full stop.
Okay. Yeah.
This is your recent experience of celebration.
Yeah.
Okay, examiner can ask you about your recent experience of traveling, shopping, birthday, recent experience of hold on. Music, watching TV, or watching a film. Okay, let's go with watching TV. Watching TV. Right. So for example, the examiner can ask you, share your recent experience of watching TV, question mark.
Son
Okay.
zamanda izlediğim.
Yeah, share your recent experience of watching TV. So how would you say? You can say, oh, um, just say, last night I watched a comedy show on TV.
Yeah.
You can say last night, last week, last Sunday, last
Yeah.
Saturday,
Pass.
anything beautiful.
Pass.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I am understand. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Angelina.
Now I will question you. I think one topic I'm gonna add in here music too, because examiner can ask you share your experience of listening to music recently. So I'm just going to add the point of music here. For example, examiner can say that watching TV, let me just add the point in.
Share your recent
Yeah.
experience.
So, for example, examiner can ask you, share your recent experience of listening to music. So,
Yeah.
share your recent experience of listening to music, question mark. Recently, or yesterday, or last week, I listened to Tarkan's music. Beautiful. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I am understand. Thank you, Angelina.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
beautiful, not hard at all. You need to learn a little bit.
Good. Thank you.
Let's try to practice this. I will ask you, can you tell me about a recent experience of birthday party?
Birthday party.
Yeah.
Last month, I celebrate my birthday with my family, my friends.
Very good. You understand now. Good job.
Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
nice. Good job, beautiful. Okay, share your recent experience of traveling with me.
Last month, traveling. My son birthday. Outside, outside list restaurant.
Yes. Okay, so at least you understand now.
Okay.
What does it mean? Okay, let me ask you more. Share your recent experience of traveling.
Um, recently traveling. I recently traveling. My son birthday. Outside restaurant. List.
Yeah, you can say that recently I traveled to Turkey, or maybe last summer I traveled to Turkey. Finish.
Yeah.
Recent experience of traveling.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me ask you again. Share your recent experience of traveling by bus.
By bus. Yeah. Last year, traveling by bus, Türkiye, Kuşadası. I go to Kuşadası.
Okay, that's very nice. Okay,
Yeah.
so recently, last week I traveled by
Yeah.
bus from
Yeah.
Leeds to, from Lancaster to Leeds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, very nice. Okay, share your recent experience of shopping with me.
Shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday shopping. I bought.
Bought
No.
food or clothes. Very good. Yesterday I went shopping. Very good. You understand the concept now. Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. More. More. Share your
Sorry,
recent experience of watching TV with me.
watching TV. Uh, la,
Mhm.
last night, I watching TV. Comedy show.
Very good. That's it. That's finish. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I'm so happy that you understand this. Can you ask me 2 or 3 questions about my recent experience?
Okay. Thank you, Angelina. Thank
You
you.
you ask me now. You question.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Watch TV.
Recent experience.
Recent experience. Uh, okay. Share your recent experience of celebrate your favorite festival.
Recently, I celebrated Eid with my family.
Okay, thank you.
Two
Good.
more questions. Two more.
Oh,
Mhm, mhm,
question.
mhm.
Başka ne de kullanabiliriz? Watch TV.
Share your recent experience of listening to music. Share your recent experience of traveling. Share your recent experience of shopping.
Yeah. Share your recent experience of listening music to
Recently,
music.
yeah, that's fine. Even listening music or music. I heard or I listened Tarkan's music recently. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
Do you understand now how to question, beautiful?
Thank you.
Do you understand how to question or not?
Yeah.
Thank you. Practice
Thank you,
this,
Anjali.
and I'm gonna put this lesson up also today, tonight, right away, because this is so important for so many people.